Oh no, I've cut my head off because you're not in my boots today. Hang on. Let's move you over there a bit. Right. So, as much of a hack job as it can get. Oh no! Gone too far. Gotta get at least some of my fat, ugly head into the thing. Look, just sit. Just sit, for fuck's sake. Right. How y'all doing? So, here's the trick. We have played Death Stranding a bit before on 3 counts. 1, original Death Stranding on Steam. Death Stranding Director's Cut on Mac, which is one of the more recent ones I've done. And then today, the plan is we're going to play Death Stranding Director's Cut on Steam Deck. I haven't transferred my save files over from the base game to Director's Cut. I don't care. We're going to start fresh. Why are we not playing the Mac version? So, Mac version is fine. It's grand. It's wonderful. For what it is, it's great. I remember back in the days of Mac gaming, you know, you'd have, who were the porting houses back then, like Feral Entertainment, and that would port games over, and it was great. You'd play games like Doom 3 and Rainbow Six and all that kind of stuff. It was great. You'd have to have a hell of a beefy Mac to be able to play these games. I mean, I remember having a top of the line PowerBook G4 back in the day, and playing Doom, not great. I mean, you know, it was fine, you know, but you were aiming for not quite 60. You know, you weren't getting 60 for your high settings and stuff, right? And to play Death Stranding on this Mac, I was like, wow, you just download the app from the App Store, hit the button, and bam, it's there. This is great. I mean, it's not running on high settings or anything. It was like low at 1080p. And, you know, it was probably over 30 FPS, 30, 40, 50. Probably not quite 60. But, you know, it was there. It was there. It was working. It was great. Thing is, so, you know, it's a wonder that it's working, and Apple gamers right now are like, yeah, AAA gaming on the Mac is becoming a serious thing. Sure, it is. It's great. However, Apple are ass backwards. They sell machines with no RAM, no storage. Okay, and they have a dodgy policy for updates, especially if you go from the Mac App Store. So, this isn't entirely accurate, just I'm oversimplifying. You've got, so, a 75 gigabyte game, Death Stranding. It's not 75 gigabytes, but it's thereabouts. You've got a very small hard drive Mac. In my case, 256 gigs. If I delete pretty much everything off my machine, I only have about 150 gig-ish. Maybe a bit more. Okay? 75 gigs, you download the game. Great. Plays, it's fine. I end up with, let's pretend about 70 gigs of storage left. So 5 under what the download is. As an update. It says a 500 kilobyte update, so it'll be 75 gigabytes and a kilobyte, 500 kilobytes for the update. Does the App Store download that 500 kilobyte update, making the game 75 gigs and 500 kilobytes? That's not exactly how that would work, because obviously an update could be a change in the code, and that could be it would make the game smaller because you're adjusting a file, or it's not adding on 500 kilobytes of data, it's just, or like a megabyte of data or whatever, it could be taken away because you're editing code, and that doesn't just stick new bits on, you're making changes. So you could be making it smaller, you could be making it bigger, but you get my groove, right? instead of just tacking on that little piece of extra code or modifying it, Apple's policy for an update for a game is that you have to re-download the entire game. You've already got it there, and there's only a slight difference to, like, there's a patch. Could be a few gigs, could be a few megs, could be a few K, whatever. But it's not the whole feckin' game, right? Nope, on the Mac App Store, you must download the entire game. And if you don't have space to download the entire game again, you can't download the update. And well, I only have a Mac with a small hard drive, so guess what I can't do? Update the game. I have to delete the game and then download it again to get the updated version. What an absolute ass-backward system. Apple, what are you doing? in the wonderful year of 2024, sort it out. Please, look, this isn't a difficult thing to do. Every other platform does it. So this is why I will not be playing Death Stranding on the Mac right now, because I just deleted it. I was like, well, if I'm going to have to download the whole pissing game again, I'll just delete it and reinstall it, and I just never bothered to reinstall it. So what we're going to do, assuming this works, is we're going to play Director's Cut on Steam Deck. Okay? That's it. Here's my PlayStation pad that I was using on the Mac. It's paired up to my Steam Deck. We're going to launch the game on the Steam Deck. Hi, how is everyone? So I just had to go on that little mini rant there. It's just kind of bugged me a little bit. I couldn't believe it. If you own a Mac with a small hard drive, and Apple's standard base model hard drives are 256 gigs, and games are getting bigger, you ain't gonna have space to install anything or update anything. So dumb, and I don't actually know if by deleting the app normally, if that's actually deleted preferences files as well. But it's Oh, bless. Well, I hope they get. Hope they're having fun. I'm gonna try and move this camera if I can. You're sat in a box of wool. Nope, that's not working. Yeah, pop that there. The wife will come in and have a laugh, going, "What are you doing with that bag of wool?" So I'm using it as a tripod. No, they're good little squatters, aren't they? They're good little squatters. Right, let's have a look. What? Options, game settings, share and play data. Updated for XESS. DualSense Edge. Is that the new? Was that the new? Was that the Pro PlayStation pad or whatever it was? Let's have a look. What we got? Game settings. This is the preset settings, I think, for Death Stranding. I don't know if these are the Steam Deck settings or if this is based on when. Oh no, because this is the first time I played this, isn't it? So I was gonna say because whether or not it's pulling in my settings from original Death Stranding, but it wouldn't do that because reasons. Okay, so what do we get? We get full screen, 16:9, 720p versus the MacBook Air's 1080p. I'm going to change this to the reason it's put it up to that is because it sees my capture card is capable of 240p. Graphics quality default. Oh, interesting. What is default? What is default? I might check. Oh, right, I'm gonna. I don't know. What is default? Default, medium, low. Right, so low, medium, default is higher. Should we try, for shits and giggles, very high? I probably shouldn't, but we're going to try it. Afternoon, Divine. Right, so it's going to look a bit fuzz because we are only running at 720p versus the max 1080p. But then also understand that the Mac was sampling or upscaling to 1080p. It wasn't actually running 1080p native, so yeah. I need more space. Space! Because that camera being to the side of my head is really starting to annoy me. There we go. Sit in that bag of wool. Oh, hang on, I've knocked over the iPad, hang on. There you go. That'll do. You'll still be looking up my nose the entire time. Oh, hang on. So it's on 5. Wow! Okay, so everything under 8, I can't see anything in the dark areas at all. Let's leave it at 5, yeah, fucking whatever. Wait, shit, what month? It's my eldest son's birthday. Higher levels of Doom's ability have been observed under those born under constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, that one, Doobity Woobity Woo, and the guy from Tekken. This is on the Steam Deck, so I just had a bit of a rant in that the game runs fine on Mac. Okay? However, Apple has an arse-backward update policy whereby you know how updates work. You take your game, 100 megs. You got an update, 5 megs. And you stick it to the thing. You just go download this bit and stick it to this one. Right? Apple, on the other hand, goes, here's your game. Here's the update. Well, we're going to put the update
was an explosion.
In the game
A bang
files, and you must download the whole thing again. And if you don't have enough space on your hard drive that you've already installed the game on to download the entire game again, including the update, you can't update the game.
Which gave rise to life as we know it.
So I was just like, fuck this. If I'm going to have to download another 70, I think it's like 72 to 75 gigs again, I might as well just delete the game and re-download it. And then I thought, well, you know what? DeWald said, well, at least the Mac runs it better than the Steam Deck. I was like, we will see! So I am going to do a run of this game, and I'm going to do it on the Steam Deck. He's a lot braver than I am, though, because I would not be riding a bike around there. Oh, it's not really a bike, is it? It's a trike. But I still wouldn't be riding one around there. It's fucking nuts. You'd have to have bollocks the size of durian fruit to be riding around there at that speed. As he does. As he fucking does. A cheeky bastard. Well, I can already tell you this is running smoother than it was on the Mac. This is visibly smoother. And the placebo effect in me says that this just looks better too, so it's just better. You know why it's better? 'Cause it's Linux. Those poor wee birds. That's where that one falls. You poor little bastard! But the animals know, man. Oh, you poor little fuckers. You see, that's why Charlie Spaniel doesn't want to go outside. See, this is the other trick, though. A lot of people grossly overestimate the power of Apple Silicon. They really do.
No, 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 no. Great. Fuck.
I mean, I think if you've got like it might be like an M1 Ultra or something like that, it rocks in at like a 2060, not a 3060, a 2060. You know, not a But, like, that's on, like, a $4,000 machine. It's just like the idea that, you know, to buy our Legions from Apple, an equivalent of the Legion from Apple, you're probably talking a good $2,000, $3,000. That's an £800 laptop. Doggo. Just give me a sec. Now that's not to say that I'm actually shitting on the Mac, because as an encoder, it's great. Well, not for live streaming, but like if you're doing video work and stuff and you're going to be away from power for a while, it's fantastic. As a consumption device, it's fantastic. For a light creation device, it's fantastic. Hello, Pixel. Actually, whilst I'm at it, because we're in a cutscene, aren't we? That's what we want. Oh, I get Rumble. I didn't get that on the Mac. That means the battery's going to run out in no time flat. I think we're... And I should also actually note, you know, because I could say, oh look, the Steam Deck's getting a higher frame rate than the Apple M1. It is only running at 720p on the Steam Deck. So... And you can buy, what, 3 Steam Decks for the same amount that I paid for the M1 Mac? Yeah, but just as a note, the M1 Mac is the thing that is streaming this thing right now. I don't know if I just show you. See? And there's the deck. So I'm not completely shitting on the damn thing. Well, yeah, I suppose. Why not? Just because this is more story than it is anything else, isn't it? You just want to kind of just chill out and deliver some packages, and you don't want anyone to bitch you out because you got the Prime delivery wrong and they had to wait in the afternoon. Oh no, mate! Timefall's happening outside. I should say, oh wow, those rain effects sound great. So nice because I've got bleed. It's pissing it down with rain. I do wonder if this is going to be one of those games that I warm up to. Hideo Kojima games aren't bad, they just suck.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Timefall's let up. My name is Fragile.
Gotta love them keyboard issues, Pixel. Love it.
That right?
Have I turned off the sound on the telly?
Sam Porter Bridges.
Yep.
The man who delivers.
I used to have to wear overalls like that at work. Long time ago.
You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the timefall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Holy crap, it's proper hammering down out there. Hang on, I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Headed into town.
Like, can you see that?
Watch yourself.
Jesus
Those things never
Christ.
stay gone for long.
Actually, right, just give me a sec. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause the thing. I'm gonna pause. I love having a wireless camera. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, you're completely wireless. Hang on. Guys, let's see if I can just pause this for a sec. Me. Hang on. Pause. Right, I don't know how well this is gonna work range-wise. What I'll do is I'll just take you to the window. Look at that British weather. Look at that beauty. See that? Ooh. It's a bit wet there, Gov. Hang on. Right, I'm I'm gonna be back in a sec because now I need to piss. Fucking hell.
The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let
Bad
go.
groove. There's so much
I'll see you
rain.
around.
Looks like all of the drains are blocked. Or the drains are now being overwhelmed. It is now making a noise. So that ain't gonna be fucking flushed anytime soon. Oh mate, no, it's that guy. I've only just noticed him. Worst game ever. That's the guy that tried to jump. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Hang on. Oh, I can't change. Can I? Yeah. Let's see what default was. Can I do that? And I don't think I've got... Yeah. No system-wide scaling either. Oh, there's nothing to get up here, was there? I thought there might have been. Timefall seems to have stopped.
Beginning scan. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Carrying too much cargo. It's interesting because you don't get the squidgy triggers on the Steam Deck, but you do get vibration, which is the opposite to what you get on the Mac.
Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
We did it. We prime logged it. Good job. First try.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Center of gravity's too high.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
Oh no, not again, Divine. I've warned you about this, son.
Come and take a look.
Neighbors' kids are killing each other.
He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
I am quite partial to a bit of doom metal. You are right.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Roll out!
Hello, Jay. How you feeling, Gov? How you doing, Gov? What are you up to,
The
Gov?
world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries.
That guy lies. Amazon existed back
Hard to
then.
imagine
No one wanted to
now.
leave their house.
As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
I've been told it runs really well on Steam Deck.
Son of a bitch.
Really well.
Rainbow.
I just didn't pick it up because I am fucking flat broke. Flat broke.
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
It's my mate Abraxas suggested we all play. Oh no, I just realised the game's really loud and I'm being drowned out.
The engine's stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us.
God damn it.
Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
Everything runs great on the Steam Deck. Everything, even stuff that shouldn't run on the Steam Deck.
Nothing.
All great.
This BB must be busted or something.
It does. It does. And this is just default settings. We tried it on very high earlier. Hang on. Oh, I have to... So we're in a cutscene. No scaling jiggery pokery here. This is just raw on the deck. Very lucky man. The likelihood he didn't just get completely fucking drenched in timefall is very slim. I have to ask the likelihood of him being caught out like that.
Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Man, that'd be brutal for your ID, wouldn't it? How old are you? 25. Oh, fucking... You don't match your picture. I got caught out in timefall. At 20 seconds last week. I mean, I think very high on the Mac gave us, what, 15 FPS once we got out of that first city? It was definitely sub 30. Game over, man. Run, you fool! No, you're not. Very good, mate. Mash the trigger. Helpful. It's there, you can grab it. Oops. Don't get BT'd, otherwise you know, you go pop. And you end up awake on a beach naked with Kingston memory sticks wrapped around your neck. Hey, look, it's those guys.
Bridges falling down, my fair lady.
That got deep pretty quick. I didn't read the tutorial bit there.
Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
Look, mate, crater.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
So negative. We know that's not true, Sammy boy, because you've got a sequel. Loading. Loading. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit cruel, isn't it? To, you know, to tell the guy like, "Hey, yo, this is it. This is the groove," and he's like, "Oh, fuck, there's another one." Oh, everything I said in the last one's going to be complete and utter bunk, man. People are going to think I'm full of it. Don't worry, son. Here's a paycheck. All right. Oh, just as a note, if anyone's curious, this is running off of a micro SD card. It's not on the deck's actual drive, which I need to put a bigger drive in here. I need to take the Neo Geo approach and get a bigger drive for my Steam Deck. Why do I feel I'm going to be a bit knocked that I can't use the old squidgy triggers even though I don't like them on this? Just because the Mac had them and the Steam Deck doesn't. It'd be so sad.
Oh, you're awake.
That I am.
So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living?
Pretty good, mate, although I don't really appreciate a guy in a rubber jacket running at me whilst I'm fucking handcuffed to a bed. I mean, just be gentle, right?
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course.
Wasn't Del Toro supposed to be doing,
I would advise
PT?
against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future.
someone has actually made an argument that this is all about the Nazis.
Right.
But I just figured that's just some bullshit that everyone says on the internet.
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this.
Because everything's about us and them and...
Your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look.
Bridges, mate, is exactly how Nazi Germany was way back in the day.
That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the Annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get to continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now, Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
Fantastic.
I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam.
Let's be fair, mate.
So,
Let's be fair. He's got a fear of people handling him. You've just gone and said, hey, yo, by the way, you've been knocked out for 2 days, but don't worry. We've been collecting fluid samples from you the entire time.
You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No wonder he's fucking terrified.
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on, you got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
Yes.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
It's that guy.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Hang on.
Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president. Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Press G.
Central wasn't just Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Excuse me. I love how you guys talk to each other. Just want to throw out there, I love that. It's great. It's another big cutscene, is it not? So I don't actually need my input for a minute. Yeah.
Like I said,
Hang on,
signs
back in
are
a sec.
all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then.
I mean, I only saw this like a day or what, a week ago?
We should
A couple days ago? Can't remember when we played it.
Sam, it's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
God damn the game. God fucking damn it. Now I can finish making my coffee. I completely forgot there was a delivery between.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross.
Start
She's
flexing.
trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you.
Fucking
Together,
data
you can help
tables.
us reconnect.
Fucking Jay and Divine, the comp sci guys.
You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
It's terrible that, because I know like
Alone,
comp
we have no
sci and
future.
fucking programming and that.
America's finished.
Fucking data analysis.
President
There's money in
jack
that.
shit.
There's good money in that. Can do that. Don't want to do it. Bloody hate computers.
Please.
Well, Divine, you'd love it. They'd be telling you, hey, yo, bro, do you want to fucking, do you want to be doing some fucking, do you want to be doing some, like, Blue Jay? Do you want to be doing some fucking Java and JavaScript, son? You'll love it. Is anyone here actually going to teach? No, but we'll take a couple grand off you just for the joys of it. Alright, cool. No, mate, my coffee loves them. My coffee loves them, I don't. It's a fight between me and the computers as to who's going to have the coffee. Game over, man.
Madam President!
She's dead.
Oh, no.
She's dead. Oh my god, she's flatlining. It's like, no, she's flatlined, son.
Doctor, we need your help.
No, she's dead.
All hands on deck here. She's in defib. Give me 150 cc's.
150 cc's of defib, what?
She's not responding.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, mate. Big capacitor doesn't have any cc's in it, mate. I need to refill the defib. I need 150 cc's of electricity. What the fuck? Why is there steam coming out of her slap nut head? It's like, who still had hold of her ankle when we fucking charged her up? I was cleared. You were gonna zap the bitch. Oh, you meant let go. Whoops. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, but that extra jolt makes you know you're alive.
Listen,
oh, strawberry meat.
No one can.
That's a big strawberry meat.
If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happens here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yeah, man. If she's gonna spew, let her spew into this.
Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered.
Without corpse disposal. I don't know, Jay. Maybe it's just because I hated university.
Before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think
I don't want to rebuild America. America sucks.
She succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead.
Strawberry. Thank you.
But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot.
You skipped the uni part, you smart bastard.
The chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me.
I hated paying several £1,000s for access to a reading
You're
list.
already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Show some respect. She's dead. That's why I'm not going to, because she's dead.
Can I have a moment?
You know how much she gives a shit about her fucking last rites?
Strand believed in American
Not a fucking...
Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges.
I'm pretty sure there were Bridges before the fucking President of the United States.
With full honors.
Oh wait, you mean the company?
We can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Oh, it's an Endless Ocean 3, not a remake of Endless Ocean. Okay, fair enough.
That it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get
Jay,
into it
you
now.
smart bastard.
What matters is that we're
That's
going
basically
to
what my
finish
mate Steve
your
did
mother's
as well.
work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam, but instead I sent the fucking daughter and she got fucking captured by terrorists. So you get for sending a woman to do a man's job.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Was it this bit where when I was playing on the Mac, was it this bit where I noticed that you could do the old crunchy crunchies on the sticks? And by that I mean the resistive triggers. No resistives at all.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Ed Ben explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
It's there. It's there.
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
Oakley dokley. I've already forgotten that. Should we take the long route like we did last time?
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered,
America.
she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Bridget's undying spirit got her really far, didn't it? She's, how can I put it? Dead. Fucking brown bread, gov.
Yeah, just like that.
Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to be a bit of a... Right. Go system. I will save first. Right, options. Graphics. Right now, isn't he set to 720p because that's the Steam Deck. Steam Deck sets to 720p, so the Mac has that one bonus there. Default, right, so this is what it was on the Mac. That'd be low. And that's what you basically got on the old Mac. Right, so now what I'm gonna do is she heights and giggles. And there you got to remember as well, the Mac was using upscaling too. So that one, that one, that one. And for giggles, we'll go very high. You couldn't have even come close to doing this on the Mac, even if it had the graphics horsepower to do it, because it didn't have the video memory for it. And it's the same... Oh no, there you go, we've had a bit of a dip. It says basically the same frame rate. What's going on? What if I just try to put on one of the upscaling things on? Of what the Mac had on. Options. Graphics. We gained a little bit.
Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the trick with the Mac was it was 1080p low. It just didn't have the video memory to do anything. That is largely the problem with the base model Macs. They don't have any VRAM or RAM for that matter. It's 8 gig shared, so a very small amount goes to the graphics card, and it's just not enough. That's why Apple charges so much to go up the next levels. Now, if you actually want memory and VRAM, you have to be willing to spend a good, 200 extra quid to do it. Oh, so I should have probably I'm going miles off track here. Yeah, I mean, the machine I'm rocking is the one that's doing the stream here is 8 gigs of VRAM, 256 gigs of storage. I mean, I can do video editing and graphics work on it, but if I go anything too hardcore video-wise on it, it just goes no. I mean, one of the videos, I think it was either the Christmas or New Year video, I shot that at like 5.7K. It was having none of it. Absolutely fucking none of it. One, there wasn't enough storage. Two, there wasn't enough RAM. And if you open up something like DaVinci Resolve, you instantly run out of VRAM. It's just all gone. So you need you know, the middle of the road model of the Mac, like the 16 gig model Mac, 16 gigs worth of RAM, and you know, the storage isn't so much of a problem unless you're planning on installing apps directly to the main drive, because you can just use external storage right for your stuff. But my God, RAM is a must, and if you do plan on installing stuff on the Mac, like when I installed Death Stranding, because of the way Apple handles updates, make sure you've got more than 512 gigs of storage, or 512 or up. Anything over 256. The BTs don't attack, do they, until after we get to,
Goddamn cottonmouth. Just a bit further now.
they don't actually appear until after we get to the, incinerator, if I remember correctly. Oh, bossed your mum's head on the fucking post there, Gov. Dude must be ripped as fuck to be able to carry all this weight, though. Like, oh yeah, mate, I'm about to fall over. Don't worry, I can correct. It's like, fuck that if you can correct. I will throw out there, even though I'm using, like, Apple gear and Windows gear and stuff like that, I'm still a Linux guy. I'm still a Linux guy at heart.
1 foot. So that's the place.
If I could get something like the MacBook Air, right, with a bit more RAM, a bit more storage, and Linux,
It's a close one.
I'd have that in a heartbeat. Just because the only reason I like the Mac is just because I can run it for 2 hours on battery, or longer. I can actually stream for 2 hours on battery when it works. In she goes. You know, for like once upon a time, I thought, you know, how cheeky it'd be to stream a Steam Deck off of a Steam Deck, because all my gear is Linux compatible. Jay, you say that, but I've been thinking. I've been thinking it. I love the Steam Deck. I've said it for ages. I wish Valve would release the Steam Deck without a screen, and then re-release the Steam controller. Right, so I could have like a little box You know, a little 45-watt box that runs on USB-C, connects up to my telly, and they give me a controller, and I can have a modern-day Steam machine. Now, I know that a lot of people are buying those little x86 PCs, and installing. I can't remember what the operating system's called, but it's basically like a rebuild of Steam OS. You know, just
Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it, because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's
That'd be fantastic.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod.
In fairness, Divine, like fucking there ain't a lot in life that's actually required, but we all get it anyway. I have that discussion with 3D all the time. So I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. It's like, why? He's talking about buying a new antenna so we can get weather satellites. I was like, Stu, you can build your own antenna. Yeah, but I could buy one. So, okay. He has a tad, bless him. He always does. But then so do I. I can't say anything. Look, I'm not saying anything negative about it because I've got a box over there full of kit. See? Jay? That'd be a great idea, wouldn't it? My Steam controller's just there. I really... All I want is literally just give me the Steam pad with another analog stick on it. That's all I want. That's all I want. And then just like a little official Valve Steam machine. That would be amazing. I'd be there in a heartbeat. I don't need high res. I don't need high power. Just give me a little Linux box that I can do whatever with.
Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain? No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
So I never quite understood that. Do you have to be... If you're dead and you get eaten by a BT, it doesn't matter. If you're alive but eaten by a BT, it blows everyone up? Is that how that goes?
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Hey look, it's those guys.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
What was the button again? Oh, yeah. Oh, what's going on? Lag. Game stopped. Oh, oh, is it dead? It's dead. My control pad stopped. Oh, hey, hey, we crashed the Steam Deck. Woo! Yes, it's always goddamn something, motherfuckers. Right, here we go. But it is installing updates to Euro Truck. Woo! Game of the year every year. Yeah! Anyway. So fucking, come on. We got this. Logging into the game. What about me? Is that me? That's fucking wet. I was gonna say fucking hell, man. Yeah, that was a fun show. Ah, it's saved! I fucking saved! Yeah, boy! Wob, 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 wob. Run! Leroy! Get fucked, son! Yeah! Sam's like, eat dick! Fuck off! Oh shit! Combat roll, Sam! Get the fuck out of there! Did it. First try. Broke my legs. Broke my legs. Igor. What's up, Gav? Look, get down that fucking ladder, Sam! Thank you. Oh, we're at 30 FPS. Lethal, me too. Mate, you could have jumped that, silly bitch.
It's easier said
I think my capture card's quite doing this one justice when it comes to the frame rate. Made it.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
Made it. I think, to be honest with you, I think it's running all right on the deck. I thought it was running all right on the Mac,
It's a miracle either of you made it back.
It's pretty neat.
When someone with Dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
So good.
Sam, I thought I told you Dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Poor little Spud.
It's almost time to go, Sam. a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Nope.
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
Do they actually establish in this what caused all of the bad shit to happen, or...
We never forgot about you, Sam.
This is another one of those Kojima games where you're largely kind of just left out there to go, what?
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
Journey to the west. Are we gonna hunt out? We're gonna hunt down the Dragon Balls too.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west.
Seriously, man, those are like
and
Kingston
reconnect
data
the people
travelers.
of our great nation.
Flat out.
And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
Frustrating.
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam!
Incredibly frustrating. You'd have thought your underling would have at least tried to go around you, right?
Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific.
So when are you going to start streaming at Divine?
Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected.
Surrounded by fucking
Don't tell me we're not.
objective power. Are you gonna stream more of that later at all, Divine? Because that was a fun one to watch. Trippy as all balls, but that was fun to watch.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Champion. Let me know when you do. Because clearly notifications aren't always working for me. Oh, you gotta love that grinding, mate. So don't do just an RPG, you gotta grind. It's very rare you play an RPG where you don't need to grind.
Wait!
I will say, was it Crisis Core? Final Fantasy VII was a pretty good one for that. You didn't really need to grind on that. I mean, you didn't have to grind if you did, like some of the VR missions that would unlock new items for you. So, like, you'd go, oh, hey, I need some more items. I'll do some of these side missions. You do the side missions, you didn't have to worry about anything else. You just steamrolled the game. I learned something about this last time we played. If you drink 3 energy drinks, it might be 2 or 3 energy drinks, you get an extra stamina bar.
Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc.
etc. Drop in when you need to rest, inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Right. I'm going to be back in a sec. There we go. Oh, there's a sink there. I didn't even realize.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
That's why it screwed up for the other guy, huh?
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
No. I can't read.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
Make America great again. Who was the first guy that said that? Because it weren't the Don.
We're making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
That shimmer there is FSR.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's
May as well turn that off, to be honest with you. It doesn't really give you a huge boost.
On their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Just remember what all the buttons do.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications,
Jesus
generating
Christ,
grams
the
won't
old
be an
enough.
issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
So many cinematics. Hideo Kojima's games. 50 hours apiece. Cinematics. 45 hours. Jesus Christ, dude, 3D, enough.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Yeah, constantly. More talk about the antenna that he called me about last night.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid. Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway. Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Order assigned.
Time to deliver some drugs.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it? Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own, like messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind. Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your OJA deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
No. Oh, shit.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BT territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Oh my god, you poor soul. Can't believe I went ass over tit though. What a knob. I want to do a bit of this run with minimal gear. Nice and dry. Hopefully it stops raining soon so I can go for my walk.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
So what you're saying is you want Death Stranding the action game? Did I fuck that up? Because I fell over.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off FSR, didn't I?
Shit.
Maybe that's what Death Stranding 2 is going to be.
I've got the Cupid.
Less delivering, more shooting.
So it's true. I finally got it working.
I doubt it, but, you know.
Then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? But you put us on the goddamn grid.
God damn it, put us on the grid so I can 3D print a pizza. You know that's all they're going to do, right? They now have all the knowledge of all the takeaway restaurants that we lost before the Death Stranding, and now they want, like, you know, pizzas, 3D printed burgers. You eat a cheeseburger that's been covered in death, like in timefall, and all of a sudden you're like literally aged like 50 years. You're like, shit.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the
Look, they say like, oh yeah, you know, smoking and all that ages you, drinking and all that ages you, eating a fucking time-full cheeseburger.
What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous
Fucking
expedition
everyone's
put in
done.
place, and beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam.
You can now fabricate equipment. God damn it. That's amazing.
Now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
I just want to go forwards, please. Actually, is there a... Oh, that was a square. That's what it was.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
I don't know.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Yeah, that's what you just told me to do, dude. Wait, what was it? Oh. God damn it. Now I'm carrying all this shit.
Order assigned.
Ah, Sam. You'll need a PCC to build a post box. Fortunately, you can fabricate one at any terminal.
Where did Bellend McGee want me to go? I thought he wanted me to do the post box, like down here somewhere. How do I, how do I... I don't want the rare metals one to be the one that it's focused on. I want it to focus on that one. How do I change the... How do I... Oh...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
can't. Oh, I'm going the wrong way anyway.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain.
Thoughts on the Pixel 8? Love it. In honesty, so right now, I ain't gonna lie, I use a combination of iPhone and a Pixel 4a. But yeah, Pixels, love the damn things. Absolutely great phones. Absolutely great phones. If you want to get, if you're in the marketplace for an Android phone, it's Pixel or bust.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan.
And anyone else that recommends anything else is just wrong. Flat out. Google are the ones shipping the operating system. Get a Pixel. I'd like to replace my 4A because of a cracked screen. I say cracked screen, it's a ding on the bezel. But I mean, specs-wise, I don't tend to worry too much about specs as long as like you can make a call on it or what did I just press? So what is that? That's great, but how do I want to do that order now? That's the one I want to have selected to track. Alright, whatever.
Remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
It's up here, isn't it?
Wait, Sam. You can't build a post box without a PCC. Head to the nearest terminal.
Oh, did I not fucking actually equip
The
that?
way station you came from would probably be quickest.
I didn't actually equip it, that's why I didn't mark it. What a moron. I thought I'd fabbed it and equipped it, but I hadn't. I'm a big fan of the Pixel, Jay. You know, it's missing a few bits that people would want from like other phones, like, you know, Samsung has DeX and all that kind of crap. But realistically speaking, I like to get my products from the source if I can help it. So, you know, if Samsung offered an iPhone, I wouldn't buy it from Samsung because they'd have extra shit on it. Same with Android and Samsung on that. You know, Google are the ones that give you the raw setup for it. I'll take that. You know, I could go for you know, a Motorola or a Samsung or a Sony or whatever, but I know that they're gonna skin their stuff. They're gonna have loads of bloat apps on there. People will argue with me, oh, it's not that much bloat, but it's enough. I think one of my mates said he got a Samsung phone. He had to have a Samsung account as well as his Google account. He had all these different fucking things installed on it. It's like, Jesus Christ, just all I want to do is use it as a fucking phone. So right now I only use, so this camera here is an iPhone. I use this just because the boys have got iPads, and to do parental control on Apple devices, you have to have an Apple device. You can't do parental control through like another app. Like, you know, you're on Android or whatever, your kid's got an Android tablet and it goes, your kid wants to install Pornhub. And then it'll then send an email request, you know, or a link. You know, you're like, if they've got a Microsoft account, you get sent an email link, and you can click yes or no, manage account, log in, yes or no. Fucking iPhone, you have to have an Apple device. You don't get an email or anything like that. You have to have an Apple device to manage the goddamn account. It's like, what the fuck is the point? There we go.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
I honestly thought I'd made one of those boxes, and clearly I just forgot. So. Time to get down the mountain, build the post box, deliver the metals.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Divine's on his way home, lucky bastard. And someone will go, what are you fucking saying he's lucky for? You've been at home all day. I know. I have the added bonus of, whilst I get to do everything at home all day, I also get to be poor. It's fantastic. It's such a great trade.
Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Right. Now let's go and deliver these precious metals. This is where it tells you the old combat stuff, and like, don't go in there and get your ass kicked, because if you kill anyone, you have to take them to the incinerator and stuff. Trick is though, what do you do then, like, if you knock someone the fuck out and they get caught in timefall? And then they die, and then they void out shit. Like, how does all this work? There's so many holes. There we go, combat zone.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
It's the right way. Man, I love making him trip sometimes because he moves so much faster. Like shit, it's raining. Keep running. Oh, we got a dip. Hold on, hold on. Oh, it's this button, isn't it? No, that one.
Come on.
Ah, fucking hell. Okay, game, let me go, please. There's like a mini boss section I think I need to do. Oh, you fool! Get up! I just lost. Was that the thing I needed? Oh, I fucking hate the BT bits. They're not difficult, they're just annoying. I know that's kind of the point, I just don't like them. Hello guys, going sleepy.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's still fucking messaging me. Stewie, rock on. Good job. You fucking set up your antenna. Just chill the fuck out, dude.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Oh, shift and wait. Oh my god! Cross the river. Nailed it. Looking forward to getting back to where I was in the original Death Stranding, I will say.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on until the morning. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Here we go. Deliver. Oh, blimey. Please tell me that went through here again. Yes.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
I forgot to turn off the FSR again, fuck's sake. You can tell because where the character is turned into like little dots and stuff. As the character moves around, transparencies break up. Same as if you see like Sam's reflection in mirrors and stuff, you'll start to see it kind of go blocky and rainfally, and that's all down to FSR. So I'll turn that off. So it doesn't really give you that much by way of performance on this.
Thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it
Always the way.
Returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Good work.
Definitely. Oh, yes, Bear. Yes, Bear. Hang on. Okay, hang on, because you're gonna knock over the coffee. Hey, Bubby Bear. Hey, beautiful. Okay. Hey, you good boy? You good, Charlie Spaniel? No. See? He's like, oh, Sticks, mate. Right. I can't, mate. I can't hug you. Can't hug you. Love to give you hugs, but I can't. Okay. Okay. You good? Right. Yeah, fucking stalker. Oh shit, where's my coffee gone? There, where's my control pad gone? Oh shit. No, don't sit down, Sammy boy. Get up. Right, where's a bunch of this stuff that I've got to go? Where does fresh water go? Capital, not city. Okay. God damn.
Dead man, you there? Little help? Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
The BB is broken, mate. I forgot to turn off FSR again. Right, remind me as soon as this cutscene's over, turn off FSR, please.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There.
Is it still raining again?
The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure.
Yeah, I think I might have to, mate. You know the old the Ripper from fucking Last Action Hero? I'll have to go out dressed like that.
Expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Don't shake the BB.
My fair lady.
I will say that's one thing that I'm glad I don't have to put up with on this. I playing it on Steam and on Apple, that I don't have to have the fucking audio come through the control pad, because that's one gimmick that's part of Sony's consoles I cannot stand. I can't stand it.
But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that.
Like it wasn't so bad when the Wii U did it, but I just think that in a lot of games they force it. Like I think actually one of the games that does it is King of Fighters 14, and all of the characters, when they shout their special moves, they come out of the control pad. It's like, what the fuck is the point?
And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
That'd drive me nuts if people kept popping in and out of my goddamn room.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs.
Run at the fucking bad guy, whip it out and take a piss on the BT.
Unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them
A Mega Man game like this. Not sure how I feel to that.
Might make for interesting reading.
Yeah, if you neck 3 of those energy drinks, you get an entire stamina bar.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Right, let's do that. And then... Oh, it's under system, isn't it? System, options, graphics. Leave it on default.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see
Nah, that
things
just sounds like
like a face,
the old American
someone I don't
covers to
know,
Mega Man
calling to
1.
me.
Don't know how I feel
There's
to
this
that.
room too, with other people talking, but
There are
I
other,
can't make
and you
out
got to
the
think there are
words.
also 3D Mega Man games as well, not like Legends and stuff like Mega Man X and that. Like classic Mega Man games had 3D variants and they weren't very good.
Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory
Right, what I'm going to do is
systems are
after we
mature
do this
enough
cutscene now,
to
reset all my
process
stuff, I'm going to
external
save and call it done.
It is more than capable of encoding this information.
So Divine, Jay, Pixel, Ma, thanks for coming to hang out.
who's
Hopefully I
the
didn't forget
man I
anyone
saw?
else.
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
I think it's running alright. If you've got a Steam Deck and you want to play Death Stranding, go for it. If you own a Mac and you want to play Death Stranding and buy it from the Apple App Store, go for it. Just be ready to delete the game every time you want to update it. Which you might as well do anyway, because an update is re-downloading the entire game. Because they don't apply patches, they just download the entire application again. That's what an update is from the Apple App Store.
Records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Go that way. Might try and run the coast. Right. Do that. System. Shave. That's that. So guys, thanks for coming to hang out. Hope it weren't too bad. Just a chat together stream. So I think it worked all right. So I hope you're well. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and there will be more Yakuza soon too.